back in the Reboot kitchen with the one and only, very talented Chef Matteo. Welcome back, Chef.
Thanks for having me back.
Good to see you again, mate. Okay, now today we're going to do something called a gazpacho. It's a summer soup. Two words you don't normally hear together. Talk me through this gazpacho.
All right, so today we're gonna be using heirloom tomato. Look at all these different colors here that we have. We're gonna put this into the blender.
Right. Heirloom
tomatoes.
This is the Breville blender, and a lot of people don't know that Breville do make this fabulous blender. It's a cracker.
So to kind of play off the tomato, we're gonna be adding seedless watermelon. This adds a nice little texture contrast to the tomato.
Cool.
And then this is seedless cucumber. Again, seedless because of texture reasons, and it's easier to use. This is minced jalapeno. Just dump that right in.
It's interesting, we've got our reds, our oranges, our yellows, our purples, our greens. I mean, we've got our sort of 5 colours of the fruit and vegetable rainbow in this gazpacho. Look at that.
And that's how you know you're eating healthy, is when you're eating a lot of different colors.
More colour. We love that colour.
A little bit of pepper and some salt. And then we're gonna put in some sherry vinegar, which kind of cuts through the sweetness a little bit.
Great. And olive oil before or after?
We're gonna garnish with the olive oil.
Okay, great.
And we're just gonna pulse this lightly to create a little bit of liquid. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Righto. That's taking a little time to work its way through, right?
You really only need a few seconds with it.
All right, fabulous.
So we're gonna go ahead and pour some of this into a bowl. You see that it's nice and chunky there.
And this is great for anybody that's transitioning off a Reboot, been doing a lot of juice, and you want to sort of move into more of the solid food. This is a cracker of a soup.
So go ahead and pour a little olive oil on there. As much or as little as you'd like, really.
Okay, well that'll do me.
And I'm gonna chiffonade some basil leaves. Chiffonade means a ribbon cut.
Right.
So I'm just gonna roll up a little bit of basil.
So how many basil leaves did you put in there?
This is 4.
Okay, well, that looks pretty easy, but I could do that.
And you can, you can chop it up if you don't want to do this.
Fabulous.
Put some on mine.
Now normally this is served chilled, right? So we would put this in the refrigerator and keep it in there for what, a few hours and chill it down? Is that something?
Yeah, about a half hour to an hour I think will be sufficient.
And if we haven't sort of drunk it all or eaten it all after we've made it, how long will it last in the fridge, and what sort of lifespan do
I
we
would
have on
say
this?
the flavors will hold up for a good 3 days, nice and vibrant. Maybe add the basil as you go.
Great.
But other than that, it should hold up. You can make a batch for a couple days.
Well, this looks delicious, I've got to say. And this looks like a full meal.
Especially for the summertime when
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah.
You don't really want too heavy of a meal. This is perfect.
Mmm.
Yeah,
That's great. That really tastes good.
The vinegar really cuts through that sweetness. So, and a little bit of spice from the jalapeno.
The jalapeno I can taste.
Yeah.
That's great. In the last segment, you saw us make a gazpacho soup for summer. Today, we're going to talk about the summer juice.
We're gonna put cucumber in. Well, actually, I like to start with beet, red beet. Put that right in there. And I like to follow that with something juicy like cucumber.
Right. Very good for the nails at home, ladies, the cucumber.
And I like spicy, but we're just gonna put a little chunk of jalapeno in here.
Okay, so it's like half a jalapeno you put through.
Correct.
Right.
Adds a little bit of kick. One lime.
Now, I notice your limes, you've peeled the limes. I usually put them all in. I don't mind the bitterness taste, so obviously you're not a fan.
Yeah, I tend not to like that, the bitterness of the lime peel, but you're welcome to use the whole lime like you'd like to.
We'll go with yours. It's your recipe, you're in charge.
And 1 carrot.
1 carrot.
1 carrot.
Yeah, cool.
It kind of adds a little bit of richness to the juice.
Right, so we've taken 1 full lime peeled, half a jalapeno, a full carrot, a full beet, and cucumber.
And cucumber.
Fabulous.
So let's go ahead and taste
Let's pour it out. Look at the richness of that red colour, isn't that gorgeous? That was a great beetroot, that one. Perfect. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, juice on, mate. Thanks for dropping by and sharing that. Oh, that's got a good kick.
Doesn't that?
Boy, oh boy.
I love that.
Oh, that's a good kick. That jalapeno knock your socks off, let me tell you. Boy, I'll have another swig of that. Thanks for dropping by. That was a beauty. I'm on fire right now. Anyway, there's a lot more information about this and other recipes at rebootwithjoe.com. But for now, it's Joe Cross and Chef Matteo signing off from the Reboot Kitchen, and we'll catch you next time. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I sure did have a lot of fun making it. I love summer. It's one of my favourites. Favourite times of the year, in fact. So, the top 5 fruits and veggies of summer, laid them out here on the Reboot bench. We have our tomatoes. Tomatoes are fresh and abundant and delicious in the warmer months. Zucchini. Try it steamed or grilled with salt and pepper for a savoury side dish. Blackberries. Of all the berries, these are the most intense flavour and they're best at the height of summer. Basil. Well, I like basil with just about everything. Not much more you need to say about that. And as for the bell pepper, adds an incredible crunch to any salad. For now, it's Joe Cross signing out from the Reboot Kitchen with a big juice on.